What's going on, my broskies for Showski? My name is Shivoki, and welcome back to another patch notes video. You guys know I hate doing patch notes this way. I think it's really freaking lazy, and I can't stand it, but my internet's not that fast anymore until I move, excuse me. Ooh. But when I move, I get better internet again, it will be back to the old style, which is a lot more entertaining, a lot more visually pleasing, and that's what I want to do. I want to please you guys, not that way, you perverts, but I definitely want to make you guys enjoy the video, and I think this is kind of boring, but still, a fantastic patch today. This is patch 3.17. The Odyssey is finally here. Very, very excited about it, guys. The first game we're looking at is Foxy Amaterasu, which is definitely a knockoff or a little hat tip to Okami, which is one of my favorite games in the history of gaming. I love the game. This is basically what this is for me, guys, a fox, and I'm so excited that they bring this skin. I love foxes, my favorite animal in the whole world, and this skin is Amaterasu all together. Very awesome skin, super excited. It's going to be in the Odyssey. All three of these skins are awesome. Next we have a samurai skin, samur.ai, Susanoo. Fucking amazing skin. So cool. I love this skin. It is so cool. I cannot wait to play this skin. I love Susanoo. He's fantastic in the game. I enjoy him wholeheartedly, and he's a lot of fun to play. And this skin to me is probably one of the coolest skins in the game. That's my opinion. I fucking love it. I watched patch notes a minute ago, and I was like, oh my god. Yes, please. Awesome skin. Very awesome. And last, guys, we have, well, not last, but almost last. We have Old New Wall. They're bringing back the old retro New Wall. Before, a lot of you guys probably played SMITE. New Wall was a fucking bitch. She had these pillars for an ultimate, and if you were Fenrir, you grab the person and then run through them like this in the pillars, and everyone would just fucking die. Instant kill. Instant kill. It was so OP and so fun. And yeah, so they're bringing back her old style for a skin in the Odyssey, which is so cool. She goes into the air, she comes down, and she has like a snake tail or a snake body part, and it's very, very, very cool. So I'm excited about seeing that in the game. This will also be in the Odyssey as well. So we also have Terra getting her mastery skins, which is definitely cool. I'm glad she got them pretty quick here. I'm not the biggest fan of them, to be honest. I don't like them, but I do love the blue cracks through her armor. Those little cracks you see on her stuff right there. I'm not sure you guys see it right there. That is, it glows basically. It like kind of pulsates with like natural aura power. I don't know how I can say that. Anyway, it's just really cool. But it's not my favorite. Not my favorite one. But it's still a very cool one. So I love Terra. So I'm definitely making sure I get this one. And also, New Wall also gets updated master skins. I've been asking for this for the longest fucking time. She looked retarded. One of the worst gods with master skins. And finally, she looks fantastic. The scales are still gold and everything, of course. But her skin is like normal human skin, which looks fantastic. I love everything about it. Her tattoos and her little designs on her are still glowy as well. So very cool stuff here. I'm very happy with this patch already. But looking at other things, guys, we also have a really cool amount of things to go over, but I don't really like going over those. If you want to go over the links down below, they're just stupid ass fucking achievements that no one cares about. But Odyssey 2017, guys, right here, a really cool thing, the Odyssey. It's back. If you're new to SMITE, you don't know what the Odyssey is. The Odyssey is absolutely amazing. Basically, the Odyssey is back. Embark on a journey that will last us until the SMITE World Championship at 2017 High-Res Expo, which hopefully I will be going to. We will see. I have tickets. I better fucking go. But every 2 weeks, we'll be releasing new content for direct purchase that will grant Odyssey points, which in turn will allow you to unlock even more content. Now, purchasing content, however, is not the only way to get Odyssey points. Each week, there'll be 7 quests to complete that will reward you with even more Odyssey points. So you have to complete quests. You have to buy things to get the last skin, which is going to be the Anubis Tier 5 skin. But as you guys see already, the first 3 skins are very, very cool. So it's going to be a really cool thing, guys. It basically helps them supply money for the World Championship, which is a good way to help SMITE out and High-Res out as a whole, but overall, it's really cool to kind of get some awesome new skins. So, that's one thing. Already, we're looking at the old New Wall Odyssey loading frame, which is going to be pretty fucking cool. It usually is. And maybe they even have a platform that comes down the road here, the Susanoo skin and the Amaterasu skin. That's just for now. Just wait till they add more too. And also, really cool thing, SMITE's adding PvE. I'm a World of Warcraft old veteran back in the day, so I heard this, I was like, fuck yes. SMITE has this new thing called Jing Shin's Mountain. Take a part of SMITE's first ever PvE experience if you dare. This new 5-player co-op game combines the best parts of MMO-style boss encounters and wave-based survival modes in a truly unique experience. It's diabolical challenge reeking with dark power, which has corrupted Jing Shin. Now the players will begin at level 13 with 7,500 gold, and they will fight randomly selected encounters. Basically, there's probably like 30 encounters, and you get randomly selected a certain amount of them. Really cool stuff here. You get experience, success, and gold, and all that cool stuff. And the top players will be shown on the leaderboard, showcasing how long players can survive Jing Shin's mountain. Really cool. I am so fucking excited about this. This will definitely be a series on my channel, so stay tuned for that one. Miscellaneous doesn't fucking matter. You want to read that. But item changes, guys. We have Ansile getting a decent little change here. Increased radius of the silence effect from 20 to 30. So a lot more important. You don't really see this item being used very often, and now you might see it a little bit more used, which is cool. Select your Legion Helm. Increase physical protection from 70 to 90. So a huge buff on that one. That's awesome. That's an awesome buff. We'll see how that's going to be used a lot more often, definitely. Ninja Tabai. Increased attack speed from 15% to 20% and added 100 mana. That's a big buff. That's a lot of movement speed. That is a big buff. That is pretty fast. And we also got a nice amount of mana, so it might be a good start to go Ninja Tabai just full, man. We'll see. We'll have to play with that a little bit there. Reinforced Greaves and Reinforced Shoes, guys. New passive. Each time you take damage from an enemy god, you gain a stack of reinforced armor providing +5 physical power. +5 physical and magical protection. Stacks up to 5 times, last 6 seconds, refreshing with each stack gained. That's pretty fucking good too. That's awesome. They're doing some cool things for early game here, so I'm excited to see it. There's definitely going to be some things that are going to be a new meta-changing stuff here with the boots, and I'm excited to see what the pros do, what all the other YouTubers start doing, talking about, and I'm definitely going to be playing this tonight. So, not tonight, but when it comes live on Friday to patch the PTR. So we'll see what happens. Runeforged Hammer, one of my favorite items in the game. Not many people like it. I love it. Increased aura effect from 20 to 30. That's cool. So Runeforged Hammer has a really cool effect, basically, and this is the increased radius of it. So they're increasing the Ansile radius and increasing the Runeforged Hammer radius. Shoes of Focus. Increased magical power from 30 to 40. This is like Boot Nation, man. There's a lot of cool boot things happening here. Shoes of Focus, he's getting a pretty nice buff on the power there. Wow, cool. Talaria boots, guys, reduce cost from 1,500 gold to 1,400 gold and increase physical power from 10 to 15. So these might come back a little bit too for maybe for the supports players. So we'll see. That's some cool stuff too there. Now Bastet. Bastet has increased base mana from 215 to 230 and increased MP5 per level from 18 to 0.25. So 0.18 to 0.25. So that's a pretty decent general buff on her, I'm not gonna lie. It might not seem big to you, but that's a lot. That's a lot. That's kind of cool. Now Pounce, decreased mana cost from 70 to 90, which it was 70 to 90, now is 60 to 80. Jesus. Okay, so she'll get a little more mana love there. Increased damage on Razor Whip. Why? 30 to 110? Oh, Jesus. Decreased physical power scaling from 25% to 20. Oh, they decrease. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So it hits harder, but it doesn't have as much scaling. So that's okay, that's cool. Now, I love Izanami. I love her. I love her. Fade Away, increased stealth duration from 3 to 5 seconds to 4 to 6 seconds. Really cool stuff there. Cool. I like that. And Dark Portal, increased damage from 250 to 650. Oh, nice, man. Increased scaling from 120% to 130%. She hits harder now. Now, some people think she's OP. You're insane. She's not. She's not OP. She's very fair. I love her. Very fun to play. Awesome stuff there. Wow. Cool stuff. I barely ever die when I play her. She's my style of AEC, and I love it. I love her. Nemesis. I like this one. I'm sorry. I like this one. I don't like her. She's a bitch. Divine Judgment. Increased cooldown from 70 seconds at all ranks to 90 to 70. So early game is going to be a lot less ultimates coming from her, which I totally fucking love. Her ultimate's definitely bullshit in my opinion. It's not bullshit, but it was up so often. Every encounter you had a freaking Nemesis on you, just sucking your soul away. So I like that. Nox has a new taunt animation, which is kind of, she whispers and she's like, "Nuh-uh, motherfucker, you ain't gonna kill me, I'm gonna kill you." So that's kind of cool. New Wall, this is so cool. I'm a huge New Wall fan, a huge New Wall player. They updated the Clay Soldiers AI, finally. So now it's not retarded. Now it's just a lot better. So minions will always prioritize enemy gods that are damaging New Wall. Always. If there are no gods attacking New Wall, the minions will target the closest enemy until a god damages an ally or New Wall. So basically like minions. Reduce protection shred from 5 to 25 per stack to 4 to 20. Now this is definitely a good thing to do. They made it so they're a lot smarter. They actually do their fucking job, but they don't work as good. But it's still, when they still dash, which will happen a lot more often because they're fucking smart now, you'll still get that 20 protection shred, so she'll be hitting a lot harder with a little bit of pen and a fuck ton of power. So I love Nuwa. That's awesome. Poseidon is actually increased movement speed from 10% to 15% on Tide. So that's cool. It's not 20. It's not the old Poseidon when he's fucking flying, but it's still pretty cool, man. It's still pretty cool. Now, Trident also reduced the pre-fire of his ability. So before, he'd pop his Trident and he'd have this like effect where you have to sit there and watch him do it, and then he'd start hitting. Now it's going to be, he'll pop it, you can watch him do it, or he'll pop out, you can instantly start attacking. So it's an instant thing now. It's a lot better. It's a lot faster. It allows you to get those basic attacks off easily and build those stacks for Tide a lot easier. So I like that a lot. Ravon is actually receiving a nerf. I'm so sorry, BS Magon. I'm sorry, my friend. He loves him, so. Prana Onslaught increased cooldown from 8 to 9 seconds and reduced heal on the 10-hand Shadow Fist from 15 to 75 to 10 to 70. So decent amount of that heals got hit pretty hard there. Now that's good. Honestly, to be honest, I'm sorry for my Ravon fans. That's a good thing. He was a bully in solo lane, constantly owning it. He had no problem constantly having his Prana Onslaught up, doing a lot of damage, getting that heal off, healing a lot. He was like basically a better Shanga in solo lane. So I'm glad to see a little bit of nerf on him. He deserved it in my opinion because he's played mostly in solo lane and he's a great solo lane too. So that's nice. Now Terra Standing Stones will now show a cracked texture when they are about to fade, which I love that. Very nice there. Just small things there, but guys, overall the patch is amazing. Maybe any questions about the Odyssey, any questions about what do you think the new meta is going to be, any questions at all, just let me know in the comments down below, guys. I'm definitely really excited for this patch. PTR will be having really soon here on Friday. Awesome stuff here. Patch 3.17. The Odyssey is back, guys. Please participate in it. And also, guys, if you haven't seen my video yet, which hashtag #ABetterMe, please check it out, guys. It's a really good movement I'm starting, but every day I do something to better myself in any way, whether that's eat healthy, go to the gym, make new friends, forgive someone. It's so many things you can do to better yourself or better the world around you. Each day, one time a day, at least one time a day, and do the best you can to make yourself happier in any shape, way, or form. So guys, I love your faces. Have a good one. Be sure to leave a like on the video, show support. Comment down below what you thought about the patch. Personally, I love the new odd change and the Susano skin. I love all the skins. And I'm just stoked for the fucking PvE. This whole patch is so cool. So guys, stay tuned for that awesome stuff here. I love your face and subscribe if you have not done so already. And as always, my friends, deuces, motherfuckers. Deuces!